Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. It's another Musou game, so if you've seen Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, the previous Fire Emblem Warriors, or pretty much any Dynasty Warriors game ever, you know, you're probably going to know exactly what this kind of game is. I've heard very good things about this one, so I'm just going to dive right in. This is currently only the demo. Oh, interesting. Classic or casual? Honestly, I'm just going to do casual. Permadeath is fun, but not for me. So what else do we have? Oh. Keep the action flowing, turning off level up windows and mission briefs. Only important tutorials will appear. For today, we're going to do quick and efficient. I don't know on my own or at a later date, but for today, we just want to get in and get deep. I feel like I've seen this cutscene before. Is this actually? No, this is a different cutscene. Like, it's the same cutscene, but kind of recontextualized within this engine instead. If you haven't seen Fire Emblem 3 Houses, by the way, this game can be played independently of it from what I know. However, you still, to some degree, want to, you might want to, just for the full context.
Will it never come to an end?
I wonder if I get to play as any of the side characters. I know you get to, you know, have them in your army. I just don't know if you actually control any of them. And now I'm just remembering all the plot stuff from Fire Emblem, and I'm laughing a bit. I wonder if you get to play as Dragon Grandma. Which, did she actually turn into a dragon in this cutscene originally?
Where is that freeloader, huh?
Or is this from that midway point cutscene where everybody turns adult?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
You know what? I'll figure it out later. Or somebody's gonna leave an enlightened comment for me to just follow. That'll be the easiest way to do it.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Okay, so do we want to be... Select a form. So, there's no character creator. We just pick guy or girl. I wish there was a can I listen to voice setting here. Because, boy, battle voices can get really gnarly sometimes. And I'm not quite sure who I want to roll with. I like this guy's armor. So, let's just roll with dude.
Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Dang. I was really hoping that... Why is our name Shez? You know what? I'm gonna go with it anyway. Are they actually going to call me Shez, or are they just gonna ignore what my name is? Because, you know, clearly we can't do full character customization. I don't know, I almost would rather just be an established character. Because we have a voice actor, which is good.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Huh. Can I actually choose these?
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Geralt's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this ashen demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
So now we get to determine if it's male or female Byleth. Well, when we played the game ourselves, I think we'd gone with male Byleth. I don't know, let's go with female Byleth this time. X. What? Just... was it? What? Whatever. I think this is how it was spelled. You know what? I'm gonna double check. Yeah. Oh, you're right. We did just call our character X. It's remembered that, hasn't it? You know what? Whatever. Let's just, yeah, we did call our character X. Sure. You know what? I'll stick with it. I forgot it actually reads your save file. If you have a save file for 3 houses, you actually get, some in-game perks at the very least.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not like it really
Demon
matters.
or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
They never say the names.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Okay, mid-battle tutorial pop-ups. It's set to auto. Only key tutorial pop-ups will happen. Cool. I'll probably be able to figure this out. Okay, I'm regretting playing this character a little bit, because the top of his head looks like a giant purple Q-tip at the moment. Anyway, let's see if I can remember how to play these games. Okay, that's heavy attack. There we go. Yep, I remember. Oh, that's a much better tutorial than they used to.
Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
There we go. Alright, Mirrodin. Oh, I wonder if I can change my class freely. Every class has its own unique class action. Shez is Myrmidon. Okay, charge it, sweeping attack, move while charging, press and hold. Cool. Okay, it's a little choppy, but this doesn't surprise me too much. Oh, and I think they're being routed.
Guess that's that.
God, I forgot how good the...
Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Okay, lock on, already done it. I forget how to guard. Okay. There we go. I remember how to do these. Okay, and we can do combat arts and magic. It's probably fine. Is that it? Or no, I have to do this. Alright. So there's that. Wrath Strike and Grounder. Neat. I may mean to go back and play the Persona variant of the Warriors games. Oh, I forget what that one's called. Alright. Onwards. I really wish that tutorial pop-up on the side would go away, but you know what? Whatever. It's not over, he says. He just dies. I I don't know why they give voice lines to irrelevant NPCs. Like, okay, it kind of makes sense for a guard captain and a base captain, but like, you know, just these random scrubs wandering around? I don't know. They're not people. Shell's just sitting behind me being like, but they're people, and the answer is no, they're not. They're like bowling pins. Can I go in here? Yes. Okay, stun gauge appears. Okay. Continue attacking to completely deplete the gauge, then press X to perform a critical rush. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the critical guard. 1, 2.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know.
There we go. That's the... Wow, we just murked a lot of people. Alright, can I go into the menu real quick? System. Okay. Yes, I know. Can I go into the tutorials? Can I just turn them off? I'm just gonna set them to off. I want to get rid of that UI on the corner. Unless that's not a tutorial, but that's a, like, reminder. Orders. No, not the order screen. Yeah, no, I think we're just stuck with it on the side so you can learn your combos. It honestly makes sense.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
What? Captain?
You got it perfect on that one.
Lastly, like she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
But no, I have to...
So many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
I have to actually destroy my way through. Oh, right. We've got our Muso mode. Bye. Gosh. I feel like I'm playing... Oh, man. Whenever those super moves...
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You... monster.
Well.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Fight. I do appreciate that this is from the perspective of not Byleth this time around.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And
wow.
we're gonna avenge the captain.
Defeat. Defeat them. You mean get absolutely clobbered.
It's just one merc.
Cripes. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'm just gonna run circles.
No, this can't be happening. I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Ah, sweet, we're a shonen protagonist. You know, it's fine. It's fine, and I'm...
No idea, but it's just what I need to bring you down.
Okay. Well. Mission continues. And we are super glowy now. I dig the super mode. Nope, that's the charge again. I want to do the whirlwind. Or, you know, this works. Sometimes just turning people into mince is satisfying enough. Oh, that does it. Bye. I wish the UI for the combos.
Like an entirely different person.
Nope, nope. Byleth is back. Excuse me, Byleth. Enjoy the tornado.
We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Well.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Damn, she has no cool.
Another time, perhaps.
Or maybe too much cool. I was harsh, though.
We're not done here! Wait, why am I so tired? Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah. I know your voice. I dreamed about you.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together, and to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna save over this one. I might want to try switching the genders around just to see how they sound.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fódlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have
I like
sworn
the
I heard
female
someone
voice
calling
much
me.
better.
It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
I love the idea of Shez just being a complete barbarian. Just no self-awareness.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
I like Shez, like, a fair bit better than Byleth. Byleth was a board.
Do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of gold.
Shez is a complete goof already. In kind of exactly the way I was hoping for. Okay, Shez changed class and is now a flugel. Okay, new unique ability. LNX to change, check the class unique abilities of the unit you're controlling. Good to know. Boop. Well, that'll be fun.
There they are! Kill them all!
The Fire Emblem art style works really well for this game. Wait, do we have small feet? It does feel like we have really small feet again. Not as small as the 3DS games, but still small.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
What? Now
Let
what?
me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
I mean, it's fair. So we do get to control the other characters. That's fair.
And that's how it's done.
It still amuses me to no end that Edelgard is the axe wielder. It works. I think it's fine. I don't know. She just strikes me as more of like a lance wielder. Dimitri, sword?
I suppose my turn has arrived.
Dimitri is now playable, but how?
I won't allow anyone to stop.
Oh.
Take a breather.
Be sure to
Wrong one. There we go.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
One thing No, I don't want to go too far into plot, just in case people have missed it. But suffice to say, Fire Emblem 3 houses have 3 different routes that you can go through it.
Or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourselves and stand your ground already!
But one of the things that's kind of surprised me about 3 houses was that there was no like perfect ending 4th route. I know there was a DLC.
Watch this.
I've awaited this.
No problem, I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude, as usual.
There we go. Well, I gotta say, I like archery. It does not have any of the downsides in this one that it does in the other, in the actual games.
Not so much for you. Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go. I shall take the...
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Oh, the stupid move icons are still on the screen. I don't know if I can get rid of those. Okay. So, this is one of the neat parts that I do, that was kind of a selling point for me. Each of these, so you can go into a tactical layer, tell your characters to move around, and actually have them go, where they're best. So, archers are specifically good against flyers, for example. Let's see. I wonder if the weapon triangle is still in the game. Probably not. They got rid of it for 3 houses. But, I don't know. Okay. Edelgard, go win the mission for me. No. Oh, can she not? Alright. Oh. Doesn't have the greatest advantage against that enemy unit. I see.
They must learn who they're up against.
So you've issued orders. Okay, switch between orders at any point, and I'm just gonna let them do that and trust that they'll do it correctly. Boop. I guess I probably should have let Edelgard have that, but I think I'll be fine.
All right, take it down. This will help secure our victory.
Let's see. Got her? Got her. Just barely. Almost killed her first. Which is fine. But yeah, I was very surprised for Final Fantasy. For Fire Emblem 3 Houses that there was no specific, like, perfect route. Where things actually turn out well for every character as opposed to only one of them. We only did the Golden Deer House, because... I'll be honest, the other route seemed very depressing. Dramatic in a good way, I'm sure.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
But on the flip side, I don't know. Oh, it's him.
Repent, foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut
With
you
a really
down for
shitty axe.
terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Screw this lady in particular. Wow. That looks really stupid. Oh. Oh, do I actually have to give them orders? How do I give them orders? No, that ain't it. Ah, here we are. Because, yeah, they're all just kind of hanging out. Can I,
Here I go. No mistakes.
Can I just actually send them at Shez?
We will proceed as planned.
Okay. I almost wish there was a faster way to do this.
We must strive.
Let's try this.
But there we go. This way they're not just going to be hanging out and doing nothing.
How this goes.
Let's see. What is... I don't know what the purple pot does. Oh, well. Order... Well. I think I did. Oh, I see. ZR all out offensive. Well, that's...
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
That makes more sense. Okay. There we go. Now, am I going to kill this guy before I break his shield? Nope. We're good. Not that it matters too much, but I like finishing off every single one of these guys that I can as I go by. Give me that sweet materials.
Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Okay. R.A. Awakening. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be awkward when Violet shows up. Not that awkward. There we go. Well, this is effective.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Yeah, we look cool. Not very Fire Emblem-y, kind of, but whatever. The Fire Emblem character models work really well for this game. It looks, like, very appropriate. The environments still look like absolute mud. Like, barely PS3 era. The lighting is better, but textures and modeling, eh. Alright, S rank, White Verona, and Sabuyan. So that means you can redo missions. Wait, does that mean I could potentially do every single story path on one character simultaneously? That'd be nice, because, yeah, for Three Houses, I really did not want to play the game 3 times through. Because that would have been like 200 hours, and I just did not have time for that. Okay, completion time, everything else. Well, that's nice and easy. And a bunch of levels. I'm curious about the other classes that I can grab. You need to perform the best in battle will get MVP, so that's pretty much always going to be me. Rad.
Gotta keep aiming high.
Alright. Oh, leveling up combat arts and magic. Will level up after they've been used a set number of times. Okay, so I actually do need to use them more. Make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they're used. Okay, so every mission then I should just use them as much as I can. And then also, any units participating in battle will receive class experience post-battle. If it raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities. The weapon level may increase. When units' weapon level increases, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons and attack more times. Okay, yep, that makes sense. So what's White Verona? Okay, get random stuff. Permanently increases resistance by 2. Oh, that's nice. And then everything else. Rad. Well, this already feels like probably the best Muso game. Muso?
Hang on.
Warrior style
You're
game I've ever
seriously
played.
the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Well, play it cool, boast loudly of your heroic deeds. I'm a barbarian and I'm owning it.
I've picked tougher bandits than that out of my teeth. Those guys were nothing compared to how strong I want to end up.
Yeah, I can see the ambition in your eyes.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Too late.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action, not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fódlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
Oh, poor Dad.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
I enjoyed him as a character in Three Houses. Alright, let's see. Any units participating in Battle gain Class EXP. That's good to know. I don't have to worry too much about grinding everybody up. Then again, I don't think I'm going to go out of my way. We'll have to see how it goes. Because I know when I played Three Houses, I recruited literally everyone, so I wouldn't have to feel bad about murdering them. There were a couple of characters you couldn't recruit, but suffice to say, I recruited every single character that could be recruited, and it got really stupid sometimes. After a battle, be able to interact with your allies. Oh, cool, so we can just go talk to people. That's new. Hello. Ah, Shez, have you spoken with the others yet? What, you're leaving? But that won't do. Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Sure. What if I say no? It just ends the conversation. I have no choice.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg-Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Except that you have no choice.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Shez's reaction is almost
Alois,
funny.
has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
I like this duo so much
While
more than
I'm
the
no
Byleth
expert, I fear the
setup.
poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Like this is the actual dynamic I was hoping for from Three Houses.
Dashing you are in that armor! Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Interesting. So does this lead us kind of down our chapter? So the problem is I've already done Claude as like a route in Three Houses, so I feel like it would be a little weird to do Claude again. Okay, do the Golden Deer route. Look, just saying do Claude over and over again is kind of weird, especially if I start mispronouncing Clued. Let's do Edelgard this time around.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Yep, I definitely stand by my statement of I think I like this character setup like way better than Three Houses.
Prologue. Three Houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Wait, does this mean we just threw the plot out the window? Okay, I'm actually really curious about this. Because I know that's what they did with Age of Calamity. It was just like, hey, let's rewrite the plot and have it be something else. Which I liked. But Byleth was supposed to save them.
May I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
Did we just freaking Mary Sue our way into Byleth's spot instead, kind of, sort of? You know what? Why the heck not? Let's see where this goes.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fódlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fódlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Ah, dang.
You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Okay, so now we get to choose which group to glom ourselves onto.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Nope, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Is that the voice actor for Ulrich?
You'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
Oh, and I want to.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
With the way you hemmed and hawed over your choice, you'd think they'd at least pretend to give it the same amount of thought.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
The students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Rad. So now we just have all of them. Sweet. Poor Bernadetta. And you can see their crests, if they have them. I think they get crests later? I forget. Yeah, minor crest of Sethleen. So, these actually had, like, kind of major functions in Three Houses. I don't know if it's going to matter in this one. Wait, does that mean we can just take Bernadetta into battle regardless? Wait, oh no, we could have done that with the Golden Deer.
What do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
We've actually changed your costume.
Whoa,
all right.
Wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Bern. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Ugh! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard. and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yaritza. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Why not?
But I need to tell the professor I can't participate.
Too bad, Bernadetta.
Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Now you get to be the main character.
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Strength and silence don't always go hand in hand, though.
Indeed. Just look at Kaspar's father, Count Berglies. When that man shouts an order, it is so loud that the seas themselves part and the clouds retreat.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there won't be any bandits left for you.
I'm not even going to think about min-maxing here, except for like maybe 1 or 2 characters. So we don't have to do any of the daily business. Or weekly business. We're just kind of going. Man, if you played Three Houses, like, you probably have some questions.
There you are, Yaritza. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Yeah, so we don't have to do any of the schoolhouse management stuff.
Lost sight of them.
It saves so much time.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
I'm very
Professor,
confused.
Wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
It is interesting how much the plot diverges when Byleth doesn't just become the teacher.
Professor Yaritza, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
face.
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seemed suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes! I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Alright, defeat the thieves. Okay, so... change deployment. Oh, I see. So we have Hubert, Edelgard, and Ferdinand. Well, here's the thing. I see. So, we can switch characters in. So, that's Hubert. Wait, what? No, change deployment. What? You mean... does it have to be them? Auto battle? What? You can auto battle these now? Defeat the thieves? No, no. That's not what I'm asking. I want to... no, I guess we only have these characters. Oh, change unit. There it is. But I can't do it yet. Dang it. I wanted... oh. Well, it's fine. Let's see. How do we actually start? Auto battle would be interesting. That might be really cool for grinding. Boy, I can't wait till he dies and disappears from this plot. His voice makes me want to yawn. Okay, so here's the thing. We want to use Wrath Strike as much as we can. Even if it maxes out, I just want to have all of my super moves, my power moves, be, you know, peaked out.
Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Well, that base captain did not survive. Never mind. Hello. I know it. Huh. Why is Yuritsa on a horse? He does not strike me as a horse kind of guy for reasons. Anyway, so the plot seems to have diverged pretty heavily. It's not like huge spoilers for Three Houses to some degree, but one of the major plot points at the very beginning is Byleth gets recruited to be like a teacher for the students, and you know, after rescuing them out in the field from the bandits at the very beginning of the game, just like this one. This time around, we're not the teacher, we're just another student that joins the house. My assumption is...
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
My assumption is we probably get Byleth later. There we go. After something happens to Yuritsa, because spoilers. Also, I mean, let's be honest here. It'd be pretty sad. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not strictly against the idea.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
It would be really amusing if Yuritsa actually just did manage to remain as the, you know, as the teacher. It won't happen for reasons, I think, but it would be amusing. Just the least passionate person ever. Hi.
That's a treasure chest. Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I am your new professor.
A nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
The bandit appears to be holding the key.
Well, at least I'm nice and close. Is there a sprint fast button? Doesn't look like it. Now here's the question. Does he turn back around to fight me? Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using Wrath Strike a bunch. There we go. I might break his guard. Huh. I apparently can keep mashing X on that. Didn't know that. There we go. I was like, I am hitting this guy, right? And the answer is yes. And now, sweet. Chest key, materials, other things. Let's just wander around for a bit. I don't actually know what you get more EXP from, to be honest. You know, do you get more EXP from fighting regular enemies? Do you get them from base guards? My assumption is base guards are probably worth more than just raw quantity. I love this tornado attack. Watching all of these dudes just kind of sail around me in a circle is really great. Ow. Hello, yes. I wish to be buried in a pile of man corpse. Right. I should probably actually... There we go. Should probably actually, you know, lock onto the dude. No, sir. I still very much want to just, like, carry Bernadetta through this entire game. I shouldn't, because, you know, it's better to prioritize characters that actually work. But I get a decent amount of glee out of taking the one character that doesn't want to be there and then making sure that they are the best character. And so whenever they're complaining, it's like, I can't do this! And they're just like the strongest humanoid. Ow. That hurt. That's a thief? There we go. Well, it's nice to see that the, let's see, how wounded are they? You know what? Wounded enough, but not wounded enough. There we go. Well, that was quick. I wonder if I can bop out of anger mode. Oh yeah, I can. So I can, obviously I have to wait for it to finish charging the rest of the way. But, I don't actually have to, I don't have to use up the whole thing. That's appreciated. Let's see. Y for the chest. Hey look, it's another chest. Is that all that's left? Yeah, I guess there's not much left. Okay, let's pull this back. Because I'd like to... Oh, wait, no. My weapon durability may have come back. I want to keep... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is up to 37 somehow. I'm not sure. Or, nope, we just won. Because Yuritsa just killed him.
Securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon. I was wondering about that, and I was like, well, we haven't killed everybody. Sir. Yep. I've lost him. Where did he go? Did he just wink out of existence, or did I kill him? I don't know. So does the mission actually keep going? I guess kind of.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
Huh. Okay, yeah, this is different. Because she doesn't show up until, like, way later in this story from what I remember. Wow, that was fast.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Huh.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
I'm not gonna die here.
I
seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
I am confused.
Just leave me alone already.
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
They look like a bunch of scholars. I guess those were mages. Ow.
Come, we need to
You,
hurry.
sir.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Okay, don't let the thief escape. There we go. Please, sir. I get juggled, son. I mean, he's in there. Okay, quick question. ZR, other, all-out defense. Oh, no, not all-out defense. Here we go. Here's the thief. All-out offensive. That's what we want. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, toggle map zoom. Perfect. They've got a couple of strongholds, but I think we're okay. Grab the T. We've protected Monica. Have they killed the thief yet?
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
I had forgotten about Kranya.
Hi there.
And
I'm Kranya, but you can can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
I forgot about her weird butt whips.
So be it. Kill her.
Hi, I'm here to help with this thief that you guys can't seem to kill.
If you truly are Crony, then it is you who will die this day.
Okay, I'm really confused about this.
Good. That's the last of them.
Don't? Then we can proceed as planned.
Not that confused. I think it would have helped if I had actually bothered to play any of the other routes, to be honest. But it doesn't matter that much. Mostly just from the perspective of, like... well, I don't know. Question is, how much do I want to spoil things in regards to my big questions here? And the answer is, you know what? I won't. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, there's 3 houses. I'm almost done with this video. I'll just leave those questions for, well, for later. I think Kranya's chasing me. But here's the thing. I don't think they're going to be able to defeat Kranya on their own. So I'm going to wander around a little bit and clear out some of these strongholds. There's a dude here, yeah? Hell yeah. Hello, please.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Wow, that's a lot of bonus damage. There we go. It doesn't seem like any of my supporting characters are near dead, so I don't think I need to worry yet. But I will always, with these games, go out of my way to,
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
I always try and do everything else first. Get as much EXP, loot, so on and so forth as possible. There we go. That's the move. I should probably... There we go. Oh, we have defeated Kranya.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Well, damn, these missions just keep going. I'm actually super cool with it.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
I did not expect them to just go kill Kranya for me. I guess I should get back there. Just...
You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
We should get back here and see if she dropped anything. Well, she dropped that. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, well.
I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength. Its strength is beginning to wane.
All right.
Press the attack.
This is pretty fun, actually. I mean, I kind of knew as much. Now, it has 2 different health bars and different weakness bars. Let's see. I might as well do grounder roll on here. There we go. I wonder if you can counter it. Not that it really matters. Boop. I like the big monster inclusions.
Beast? Impossible. Thomas isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Not impossible when you're hella slashy.
Escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Well, looks like we're done. Ah, it was too slow. Ass. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. I guess I was a little slow trying to get everything else done. But it was fun, and I think I can redo these missions. Probably.
I won't let myself stop.
And obviously, as I get stronger, it's going to be so much easier to go hella fast.
This
All
will
right.
help me break new boundaries.
So sword is now C+, Carpe Diem. Okay. Get new abilities, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through a bunch of this stuff. Weapon attributes. Attributes come into effect when a weapon is equipped. Multiples of the same weapon can have different attributes. Battles with a high recommended level will afford you greater chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. Some weapons will not always have the same attribute. So, hey, Venom Edge and Chain. Expands the time before the hit count expires. Ah, makes sense. We can also do increased might and durability if I want to upgrade it. And then obviously bows. Cool. And then everything else. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. I'm just going to roll the footage back a little bit so we're not just staring at a menu. So, Fire Emblem Three Hopes is... It's odd. I thought I was like a big Fire Emblem like tactics fan, but I really dig the Warriors formula applied to the Fire Emblem games. The unit management and direction, I don't think I've really shown that in this video yet, but you can actually order your characters to go after like certain targets that they have a strength against, avoid the weaknesses and whatnot. So for example, this mid-boss up here, I'm not actually good against, but I could potentially send like an ally to go fight them instead. I think that's really cool. And also just as like a longtime Warriors fan, I gotta say I think this is the best Warriors style game I have ever played. I liked Age of Calamity, but I didn't really find the combat fit quite as well. You know, the extra little Zelda mechanics helped, but at the same time it almost felt like it should have been a slightly more action-oriented Zelda than a full Warriors game, whereas this merges perfectly and is a little silly, but honestly it's fine. It matches the tone of the more modern Fire Emblem games anyways, because those got kind of weird in kind of a good way. Kinda. I'm just glad that they're not doing waifus and babies anymore to the same extent. You know, it's a little bit more wholesome. I mean, it was kind of wholesome back then, but it was still weird doing like genealogy min-maxing. And I know you didn't need to do it, but I did. I did because I wanted to have the best children characters, even if it really didn't matter that much. Anyway, so with all that said, Fire Emblem Three Hopes is available on the Nintendo Switch now. I originally just recorded the demo. I'm buying it for myself just to play for myself, but I figured I'd hold the footage for this release date just because, I don't know, why not? Made sense. But yeah, I'm gonna probably play this on my own. I don't really do much for series anymore, but I have to say, like, there are not a whole lot of games that convince me to pick up and like play through on my own nowadays, and this one very much has, especially because the plot seems to not quite follow the games, and I'm really curious where it goes, because I honestly found Three Houses to be a little depressing outside of the Golden Deer route, and I'm almost kind of hoping we get a Golden route out of this game. But either way, with all of that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.